All right, so my mic's a little messed up right now, but this should come through fine. I'm not a coder at all. ChatGPT helped me with this. So what I did was ChatGPT told me to run a web server using Flask. Gave me this code. So this, what it does is it takes a web request from the Pixels app and sends it to that web server, and then that web server outputs a text file with the number that I rolled. What I did was I just went through each face of the die and edited the number that the web request is sending out, so 1 through 20. And then the server takes that number and puts it into a text file. So then I took that text file, which is right here. This will update every time I roll. Took that text file, put it in, and I have a touch portal. So in touch portal, when the file changes, that's the only downside to this. There might be a better way to do it. So say I roll 2 7s in a row, this isn't recognizing that the file changed, so it doesn't trigger. But it gets the contents of the file and stores it into a value I have on here, and that value is just 1 through 20. And then it also executes this, which is the flow that I made. It's just an easier way of doing a couple of actions all in one instead of having to paste each action. So it waits 2 seconds, and then it shows a source on OBS. That source on OBS is right here. So this just reads the text from the rolls. So then it waits for 5 seconds, and then it turns that source off. Also, what I could do with this, I had one set up. I can have it so when the value of that pixel die value I made changes to whatever number, so this is 20. So I'll make a duplicate of this. So what I can do is I can have an event trigger when the value changes of pixel die to, let's say, a 20. It'll play the soundbite. And also pop up the number on the screen. Maybe force a 20 here. The only downside to this is I have to have my phone unlocked.
Do the roar.
See, I rolled a 20, popped up with a 20, and it played the soundbite, do the roar. So let's do another one. See, since I did a 20, it didn't play the soundbite, but it showed up on OBS. So the way Touch Portal is viewing a sound, or is viewing the text file is changing, is different than OBS. So like Touch Portal is not showing that it's changing because it's the same value, but OBS is realizing there's an edit. So I think I'm going to do is go through and create 20 different sources in OBS, 1 through 20, and just have those triggers whenever that number is rolled. I only have the soundbite set up for 20 right now, but I can just say here and roll, and it'll pop up on my screen. And I can have this do whatever. I can have it pull up a soundbite, a video, a picture, or whatever. But yeah, that's what I got figured out so far with no knowledge of coding.